Now, let me introduce you to something called cave music.
I feel like actually like the songs on it. The last ones, I don't know, I can't listen to any of our old music anymore. I mean, the first album is getting to that point where it starts to feel like nostalgic, you know? We played the music on our second album so much, just touring the country, playing shows with it, that it's like different music now. You know, so hearing that, it's like hearing worse versions of the songs we're playing, which is probably gonna happen with this album too. Because, you know, playing those songs every night, you just like, they turn into something else.
For me, sustainability is a symptom of an invisible disease. Well, not sustainability, but rather unsustainability, destroying the planet. That's a symptom of an invisible disease. And that disease starts in the mind. It's only the outer effects that we see when the oceans are full of plastics, when the rainforests are getting cut down, you know, when we're drilling for oil in the Arctic. All these are just manifestations of humanity's downward tendencies. And these tendencies are fear-based. It's all boils down to fear to me. People are afraid of things that they're not aware of, and then they act on those fears. For example, greed is the fear of not having enough. You know, competition could be the fear of not being good enough. I think the songs are much harder and more through composed. We don't know the songs as well as we knew our first album songs, so like recording them takes much longer. And I also feel like we have grown a lot as musicians and composers. So, like playing all these live shows and interacting with the computer, we have kind of created our own sound world and know like what sort of effects and what sort of mixing techniques work well and what doesn't. We kind of draw from a huge library of experience of just touring and tweaking the sound, because we do our own sound every night. So we have quite a lot of experience miking ourselves and recording ourselves. We don't bring a sound guy. So we run all our sound through a rack of preamps that we bring every night, and then we mix the show from stage. This gives us the ability to have automations that precisely control the sound. So for example, we could have 32 bars with lots of lows, and then all of a sudden the computer takes out all the lows for 16 bars, changes the drum roll, and the lows drop right at the drop back in. So that's usually something a DJ would do, you know? So we can reverse the whole concept. We have live music and recorded effects, while a DJ has recorded music and live effects. This gives us the best of both worlds, you know, the freedom of a jazz musician and the sonic precision of a DJ or producer.